podcast. So today we're gonna be talking about abandoned PS5. You know, I want to go through a lot of stuff. Like, I'll look at the Discord, I'll see what you guys are talking about. Like, cause I read this stuff, but you know, it's a lot of information, so there's a lot there to like really go into. So I would like to like look at it probably on the stream today. But that's after we download the app itself and we're able to see what this app is about. So I'm super excited to download this app and to see what's there. I know that there's like some like paragraph that has like a whole bunch of languages. Man, the thing, I didn't look too deep into the screenshots because I didn't want to get spoiled, but a lot of those screenshots from what I saw, that menu and the languages or whatever, I don't know. It might be a reach, but that definitely gave me some PT vibes. So I don't know. I want to see it for myself and see what I feel about it when I download that thing. So, okay, let's go. Let's see if it's on the PlayStation Store straight up. No, we're not seeing it anywhere just straight up on the PlayStation. How about I go to my news and I scroll to the right because I remember this is where I seen it. Yep. So, are you ready? Oh man, this is so interesting. So let's just dissect what this says here. It says, "Are you ready? The real-time experience app for Abandoned is almost here with high-end content rendered in real time. Experience all exclusive footages available throughout the year to discover Abandoned and its cinematic storytelling in realistic gameplay." This sounds crazy. Let me see one thing. You see the little logo on the side of on the bottom right corner of the Abandoned thing? It has these little squares. The rest of them have like the little gamepad and the plus. That seems like DLC, but what if I search up any other game? Okay, so look, so I've proved something. We have proved something, which might be a little bit of a downer here. I'm realizing that the Crunchyroll has that same logo as an app. And then the video games have the controller logo on their image. So this Abandoned thing might actually be an application. It's not considered a game at all. Which is interesting because what I was thinking was the Abandoned thing was going to be an actual game, but we'll see what it is. Yeah, so that's a pretty interesting discovery I just found out right now. So the Abandoned trailer or the Abandoned real-time experience app is genuinely an app. It's not a video game. As you guys can see, Crash Bandicoot 4 right next to it. The logo on the bottom right is a gamepad, and then for Abandoned, it's an actual application. So this might actually go into maybe more of the speculation that this is actually an actual application to have a PlayStation event, like people are saying, or maybe a platform to announce multiple games, as people have said. So I don't know. It's weird, man. This is really strange. So let's just go ahead and see if any details pop up. By downloading this app, you'll be able to experience all Abandoned trailers running in real time on PS5, get a taste of the visually realistic looking environments and characters all rendered in real time by PS5 hardware, and get a glimpse of the realistic gameplay system of Abandoned. Please be aware, this application is not a playable demo, nor does it contain any playable gameplay. All gameplay footages in this application are recorded gameplay sessions by the developers. This application does not contain any videos. All materials are actual PS5 footages. So I don't know, man. I'm genuinely now confused about this thing. Let's hop in more before I give you my full opinion on this right now. But let's keep going. Let's keep going. All right, let's hit the download. Let's get it downloaded. Let's see what the app is actually about. Ooh, that's cool. Man, I've been looking at this stock photo for such a long time, man. Oh man, it's so cool to see it on like my actual screen here. So super excited about seeing that at least. Yeah, I think this is Konami's E3 per se. That's a great way to put it. This might be Konami's E3 app or something. So that's a good way, because again, we all are thinking this might be a Metal Gear Solid and a Silent Hill announcement. So there's, it could be a Konami thing. That could be it. That's a good point. When do you think it'll be live? I think it will be live on the 10th, from what I understand. Caleb's saying I think it's the 12th, so maybe the 10th or 12th. I'm not really 100% sure. We all have to keep our eyes very tight on Blue Box Game Studios' Twitter to make sure we're good on that. But okay, so let's open the app up and let's see what this is all about. I'm excited. I'm put both headphones on because this is important stuff. Hope you guys are all ready for this. Don't expect anything crazy. We shouldn't expect anything crazy. They already told us that, so let's just see. Oh, it's so cool to open this game up. Oh, it opens way too quick because I wanted to see the logo, but it went by really fast. Look at that, the Blue Box Game Studios logo. Okay, so here's our first screen. Okay. This is so weird to see, guys. This is so weird to see. The myth has come true, you know, the app that we all were like waiting for. Here it is, right? It says choose your language. Obviously I'm gonna pick English because I'm speaking English. I like how they have a little shout out to the Netherlands there, you know, and the Turkish. I believe that's Turkish, right? Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, many languages. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 languages. Interesting. Pretty bold, right? Hey, maybe they may have the money to do it. We'll see. I mean, they have a private investor, so English. Okay. Okay, this application does not contain any playable content. It is intended for demonstrating the upcoming trailers. I couldn't read that. Sorry, I couldn't read. Okay, check back soon. Okay, I couldn't read that paragraph fast enough. Sorry. Okay, does it do anything else if I press anything or nothing? Doesn't do anything. Just silence. That's it. That's a little bit weird, right? This is a weird thing. So is this supposed to happen? Supposed to just get stuck here? We can't do anything? What if I write on my touchpad Kojima? Maybe, right? What if I write MGS? Or let me put starts with S, ends with L. Nothing? Alright, alright. Maybe I'll just start talking and saying Jareth or whatever, you know, the PT thing. You know, it'd be great now they could do the PT thing where you have to like scream into the microphone. Why? Because the controller actually has a microphone on it. It's always so hard to play PT and have to run after the and find the the headphone jack to like plug it in and do that. It's like it's the worst. But I'm gonna see if I can read that a little faster. It's just so cool to open it though. Like I just like opening it. It's really fun. That's really fun to do. Let's see. Okay, so it says gameplay. Okay, gameplay demos in real time using PS5 hardware through the app. All content are rendered 3D images. You know, we'll just stay right here for a second. But I want to give you guys my personal opinion on this whole thing. Oh, where's the image? Wasn't the trees here? You guys remember those trees here, right? The trees are gone. Yeah, now it does look like the dark room background thing. You guys see that? Just looks like an environment we haven't seen, because the last image behind this was the forest and now it's not the forest. I'm hoping this is Silent Hill and Metal Gear Solid and Castlevania, which would be really cool. I'm a big Castlevania fan as well and hope Konami makes a new game. I agree. I think Castlevania is a great game and it would be amazing if that series could continue in a much more interesting way than just having what's the game, Bloodstained being the only thing we kind of have, which is not a Castlevania game. But yeah, I think the game when it's downloading it had a different image. I believe other games do that too. So hey, might not be as cryptic as we think, but yeah, interesting stuff, man. This whole situation is just really strange to me, because they're saying it's gonna have haptic feedback, 3D audio. 3D audio I can get, because that's just a file, you know. That's just a file that you could just put on a program and you can hear it. But are there any other applications that you can play on your PS5, or like you usually don't play applications, right? They're video games. But is there any other applications on the store that you can download and it has haptic feedback? You know, can you watch Netflix and feel the remote shake? From what I understand, I don't think so. So I honestly don't know what this whole thing's about. So that's where I'm kind of confused. Konami code. Up, up, down, down. Left, right, B, A, start button. So I'll do it again. Up, up, down, down. Left, right, B, A. Nothing there. But I feel like this little screen is just, again, so cryptic, man. putting that screen like that there, it's like you would think there's like something you could do here to like make this thing do something. Assuming this game is really Silent Hills, do you think the original description still stands? The original description about like the character, I forget the character's name in the game because they've announced the character's name, I believe. First-person horror survival shooter set in a highly detailed open world environment and favors a realistic approach to survival. A 60 FPS open world horror Silent Hill to explore is nuts. Yeah, they do say detailed open world environment favors. I don't know. I mean that description seems awesome, but if this is Silent Hills, I don't think it's gonna be Silent Hills, right? I don't think it's gonna be Kojima's vision of Silent Hill. So an idea that I have, right? I do think that this will be a MGS1 remake and a Silent Hill game, right? But I don't necessarily think it means that it's gonna be specifically Kojima working on any of them. It's gonna be like, obviously it's just like they're just used, like I think Sony has a license to this stuff and they're just like gonna do stuff with it because obviously I think Bluepoint would be remaking Metal Gear Solid 1. And then when it comes to Silent Hill, it could just not be Kojima Productions working on Silent Hill. It could be another studio working on it, another Sony first party. A lot of people are saying Cory Barlog has said that he wanted to work on Silent Hill game before. Like he has mentioned this, he said on Twitter, I believe, and that it wouldn't be crazy if Sony Santa Monica is working on it, because Sony Santa Monica is working on another game, but they haven't announced what it is. Even though a lot of people have said it's going to be a space-based thing, I don't know if they're mixing that up with Naughty Dog, who's saying they're making a space-based thing. We don't know. Someone's making a sci-fi space-based games at Sony's. We don't know. But we also don't know who else is working on Silent Hill, which has been basically confirmed that there's more than one Silent Hill game being made at the moment. So we'll see. I don't know. That background music kind of sounds like the Silent Hill OST. Oh, right now? Is there background music? You guys hear background music? Well, okay, to be fair, if there is background music, that's me playing it off of YouTube. Sorry. I'm completely sorry if there is. Yeah, because it is, yes, it is ambient music from Silent Hill in the background. That's on my computer. So, I mean, good ear, but that's not from this. So, yeah, sorry, guys. Very sorry. Sorry about that. They know. Like, the people who are doing this, they know that everyone thinks this is Kojima. Why in the world would you put a blurry background and some blurry letters on top of the title of your game with a guy with an eye patch who is seemingly Snake or Big Boss or whatever? And I know it's a asset thing. It's like an asset flip. It's like somebody found the asset of this character. That doesn't change the fact that it is like, what do you like? Are you guys like, be realistic with yourself? If you're trying to hide this, right? Why would you put an actual picture of Big Boss or Snake or whatever in the background? Why would you do that? That's like really dumb. That's not smart to do. So I don't think that debunks anything. Just because the picture in the background isn't actually like genuine, that's not an actual picture of the character. We know what they're hinting at. Like that, you guys gotta be a little smart about that. You can't just be like, oh yeah, like we found the asset of it and it's not him, so no, this is not real. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Don't worry, everyone. This is just the first step. No need to lose hope or give up yet. Absolutely not, man. Austin, you're right on the nail right there, man. Like, you don't have to lose hope at all with this. This is exactly what they want us to do. They want people, bro. They're trying to tire people out. This is the most excruciating thing to go through. You have to just keep doing this. You got to keep just keeping up with this news, and it just keeps having people fight and this and that. It's all about half truths. It's all about misinformation. Kojima has blatantly said this to us. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, we know this, Come on. But yeah, it's strange, man. I heard people talking about PlayStation Home or something, which I'm like, no. I love PlayStation Home. Like, I would die for PlayStation Home to come back, but to be like, abandoned is PlayStation Home, I don't think so. Could there be an announcement within the app that announces that? Maybe. But maybe this, again, this application is going to be showing trailers. I mean, that's what it says on its thing. It could be an application where they show abandoned things, right? So abandoned things that we know. Everything Konami's ever made, right? So that's an abandoned thing. So again, specifically a Metal Gear Solid remake, boom, that'd be great. Silent Hill, another Silent Hill game, boom, that's another thing that's abandoned, that'd be great. And then if you want to throw the PlayStation Home thing in there, I don't think it's not super crazy. I mean, when it comes to the abandoned thing, I might just turn off the PS5 and then just go on the computer, because I have to switch back, because I can't hear my computer right now, I have to switch back the monitor. But I think that would pretty much wrap up my me playing around with abandoned PS5. As we all saw today, we were all kind of let down because we knew we were not getting anything, but we really got nothing. But I will say we do have some new discoveries, which one of the main discoveries is that the abandoned app is indeed an actual application and not a video game, which is kind of strange because I definitely thought we were going to be able to play something, but hey, they're sticking true to what they say. It's straight trailers that you're going to be able to have 3D audio and have rumble feedback, which makes no sense to me, but hey, that's what they say. So we'll see.